Hello, my viewers. I'm specifically here today to talk about what appears to be going on in our society and which obviously has taken another dimension, and what am I talking about here? I'm talking about rape. People raping ladies, young men raping girls. And it is very, very, very terrible. Is very abnormal and is very wicked, and is a very inhuman kind of temperament. I don't know exactly how I would describe this. Rape is an act, that can only be prompted by the devil, that can only be prompted by demonic influence. Rape is not a normal attitude for any man. All over the world, we are even arguing the fact that there are too many women around, too many girls, that the number of women and the number of girls God has created are too much more than the men. And therefore, there are always girls, there are always ladies, there are always women all over the world that a man can have for himself, that a man can sleep with, that a man can decide to have pleasure with. But when a man decides to go around looking for who to rape, then that man is really a demon in himself, is really the devil's incarnate, Satan himself in human shape. That is the only way I can describe such a person. Is very abnormal, is very, very, is against the law of God and the law of humanity. How can a man get up and be thinking about how to rape a woman or how to rape a girl? There is no difference between a rapist and a pedophile. Pedophile, an adult, a grown-up man who goes about looking for children to abuse sexually, they are in the same category. They are in the same group of satanic agents. They are bad people. You see, rape cannot be, it's like when a man rapes a woman, it's not like he was looking for sexual pleasure from a lady or looking to enjoy sexual pleasure from a girl. That is not what it is. Rape is a violent defilement, a violent defilement of a lady without her consent, without her agreement, without her, her understanding, without her preparation, and without her awareness. It's a violent attack, a violent sexual attack on a lady. And how can a man in his right senses go about looking for a woman to rape? That man should not be living among human beings. He's a dangerous man. That kind of a human being is not supposed to be in circulation. He's not supposed to be living among other human beings. Such a man who can rape a girl, who can rape a lady, should not be left around to be among other human beings, because such a person is really a dangerous species of human being. And so I want to use this channel to talk to these rapists, to say, rapist, you are a demon in human shape. How can you rape a woman with all the girls, with all the ladies who are willing to sleep with you? You didn't go for those ones. You went around going to rape women, going to force women to have sex with them, going to violently attack a woman to have sexual pleasure with her. In fact, what will you even enjoy? What will you enjoy in attacking a lady, in forcing her, in sexually and violently defiling or having carnal knowledge of a woman? What are you going to enjoy? In fact, even sex between husbands and wives sometimes can be very boring. Sex between even lovers sometimes can be very boring. So I don't know what you are going to enjoy in raping a woman with all the violence and all the attacks involved in raping a woman. I don't know what you are going to enjoy. So I see it that rapists are not looking for sexual pleasure. Rapists are just looking for who to attack and who to destroy. And therefore, every rapist should be castrated, should be sentenced to life imprisonment, should not be allowed to be among human beings, should not be allowed to be in circulation among other normal human beings, because mentally and emotionally, a rapist is a demonic danger, a satanic agent among human beings. In fact, why should men who goes about attacking ladies, having kind of knowledge of them, should be allowed to live in circulation? They are dangerous. They are killers. They are attackers. They are destroyers. These people are dangerous. They are as bad as pedophiles. Those kind of bad human beings who goes around, abusing little children sexually. These rapists are the same with them. They are very, very, very unlawful and very ungodly and very inhuman kind of human beings. Very dangerous. So I want to use this opportunity, I want to use this rapist, this channel, to say that the government, and religious organizations and the society must not tolerate rapists. A rapist is a killer. A rapist, they carry trauma. They put ladies in trauma. They put ladies to have a kind of stigma that cannot be, that cannot be removed from their hearts. They put a kind of pain in the hearts of ladies that cannot be removed from these ladies anymore. They put a kind of trauma in the mental and emotional well-being of ladies. And they also kill. Rapists kill. Some of them kill their victims. And that will tell you the kind of people they are. I want to use this channel specifically to say, woe unto every rapist. Woe unto every man who goes about raping women all over the place. How can you rape a woman? If your sister is violently raped and defied and killed, how will you feel? Of course, you as a rapist will not feel anything, because you are also a demon by yourself. So I'm using this channel to call on every segment of society to condemn rape, to scrutinize rape perpetrators, and to chastise them in every ramification. A rapist is a killer. A rapist is a destroyer. They should not be tolerated in our society. They should be taken out of circulation. They should be taken out of our society. They should be thrown into where they would not have contact with human beings. I want to say specifically, with all seriousness involved, that a rapist is a satanic agent. Rape is evil. Nobody should ever imagine raping a woman. I'm saying this with all strength in my body, that it is very, very bad. It is very, evil, a level of wickedness that I cannot imagine as a human being. Why should you rape a woman? What are you going to enjoy? What do you want the woman to feel when you finish raping her? You are a demon, and God will not forgive you, because this is a completely deliberate evil perpetrated on human beings. I want to use this opportunity to call again on my viewers to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and to share my videos, and to leave your comments on my videos. And so you will be able to see some other of my videos that I put on YouTube almost on a daily basis. Thank you, and God bless.